What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're going to continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's going to be the 51st part of the third book, so let's get started. Metaphors, general remarks. The third mode, that of using metaphor, has a wide application. It was necessity caused by poverty and shortage that first produced metaphor, but afterward it is its pleasantness and charm made it popular. Just as clothes were first invented in order to ward off the cold, but later began to be used also for giving the body distinction and dignity, so metaphors were first established because of a shortage of words, but came to be used frequently because of their charm. For instance, even farmers say that the vines are bejeweled, there is luxury in the grass, and the crops are happy. When something that can scarcely be signified by a proper word is expressed by means of a metaphorical one, what happens is this. The meaning we want to convey is clarified by the resemblance between this thing and the thing that we evoke by means of the metaphorical word, which belongs to another context. Therefore, such metaphors are borrowings, so to speak, since you take what you do not have from another source. Other metaphors are a little bolder, namely, those that do not compensate for a shortage, but introduce some splendor to a speech. I'm sure there is no need for me to specify for you either their categories or the method of discovering them. Anyway, we should only use those metaphors that either make the matter more vivid, for example, all of the following. The sea shudders, darkness doubles, blackness of night, and clouds blots out the light of day. Fire flashes meet the clouds, the heavens shake with thunderclaps. Hail, that's mixed with lavish rain, falls headlong down so suddenly. All the winds burst out from every side and savage whirlwinds rise. Feverishly, the sea is boiling. It is in order to achieve greater vividness that almost all of these has been expressed by means of words that are used metaphorically on the strength of their resemblance, or those that help us to express the whole matter more strongly, be it an action or a thought, as the man does, he uses two words metaphorically to reveal, precisely by the resemblance, a person who intentionally conceals what is going on and hopes it will not be understood. Since with words he cloaks himself all round and carefully fortifies himself. Sometimes one also achieves brevity by the use of metaphor, for example, in the phrase "if the weapon fled from the hand." The unintentional nature of the release of the weapon could not have been expressed more briefly in proper terms than it is now, signified by one metaphorically used word. Alright, guys, so we've done with another part, and we're gonna continue tomorrow with the next one. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.